Good morning, guys. Mr. Bowers coming to you live. 7th grade math class. Talking to you about transformations. Transform. Everybody knows, all y'all young people, younger than me anyhow, have seen that movie Transformers where you take like a car and it turns into a robot, or a robot turns into a tank or something. You transform, you change it from one thing to another. In this case, transform is the movement of a geometric figure. And we just got done with Unit 9, and we learned all the geometric figures from triangle to rectangle to, all the way up to quadrilaterals, hexagons, pentagons, nonagons, decagons. So transformation is moving it. All of these are different ways to move these figures. Translation, we slide it. Rotation, just like you see, you rotate it around the axis. All of these are on a coordinate grid, X and Y. Dilate means to make it bigger or smaller. This is the only one where it changes size. This one here, the figure is going to change size. If you got a little triangle, it might get bigger. If you got a big triangle, it might get smaller. Dilate, think about that when everybody's watched those cop shows where the cop comes up to the people he thinks they've been drinking and driving. He shines that light in their eyes to look at their pupil, and it dilates, or it doesn't. It gets bigger or smaller. That's how they tell if you're under the influence of alcohol. And reflections, everybody's looked in the mirror. I know every 7th grader looks in the mirror to look at themselves. Heck, I still do. But a reflection is when you flip it over one axis or the other. The y-axis or the x-axis is when we flip the shape. So right now we're going to talk about translations, okay? In translations, the key words, I'd like for y'all to highlight it on your paper right now. Circle or highlight that SL. And you can see on your note sheet I got a picture of a slide. Because that's all you're doing is sliding the figure across the page, down, up, whatever the directions tell you to do. All right? It's a slide. SL. That's how we remember it. Translation means to slide the figure. You're not going to change sizes. You're just going to move it around the grid. All right? I'm going to put this on the projector and we'll take a glance at it. Here's our first example. Here we have triangle ABC. ABC. And the directions say, translate triangle ABC, 4 units left and 3 units down. Well, how do we do that? You can see it's already done, but how did they do it? Simple. Put your pencil on any point. I like to start with A. I like to go in alphabetical order, so I make sure I do it right. Put my pencil on the point, and the directions say 4 units to the left. So I count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't lift your pencil. Leave it there, but don't make a dot. All right? Then it says 3 units down. 1, 2, 3. That is where my new A is. A moves from there to there. We have translated it, slid it from here to here. And when we make a new A, you see this little tick mark? That's called A prime. Here it is. We had ABC at these coordinates. Our new triangle is at these coordinates. -1, 0. That's that point. X is -1. We didn't go up or down on the y-axis. This is the x-axis. This is the y-axis. All right, same thing with B. 4 left, 3 down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. New point. B prime. B prime. A prime, B prime. Let's count it. 1, 2, 3. -3. 1, 2. -3. -2. That's our new B prime. C. 4 units left, 3 units down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. That's our new C prime. They've all got these tick marks that say it has been moved. That tells you this is not the original figure. This is the original figure because it does not have those tick marks. And our new C, this is the origin, so you didn't run anywhere, so X is 0 and Y is -2. Those are the coordinates for A prime, B prime, and C prime. You have original triangle ABC, and the new triangle is A prime, B prime, C prime. All right, let's do one more example on the back. Remember, we're sliding here. Translate means to slide. Let me flip it over, and we'll do one more example. Let's jump to number 2. It's a rectangle. We'll blow it up a little bit here. Okay. The directions say translate. And if you want to get in the habit of circling that SL, which means slide, okay? Slide, rectangle, RSTU, RSTU, 2 units to the right and 5 units up. Alphabetical order is the way I start. 2 units to the right, 1, 2, and 5 units up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is my new R prime right there. Everybody with me? Let's go to the next one. S. 2 units to the right. 1, 2, 5 units up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. S prime. 2 units to the right. 1, 2, 5 units up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is U prime. And T, 2 units to the right. 1, 2, 5 units up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. T prime. Connect your dots. R, S, T, U. And back home. There is our new rectangle. All right? It says translated. It didn't say put my new points down. Okay? If we wanted to, we could. Let's put R prime is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 4. S prime is 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. T prime is 1, 2, 3, 1. And U prime is 1, 1. That's a good habit to know how to use. So those are the coordinates of my new rectangle, RSTU prime. R prime, S prime, T prime. All right? Are we good with this? Translation is sliding. Notice the figure is identical. It's the same. It did not change sizes. If it changes sizes, you did something wrong. Okay? Translations. We're just sliding. Peace.